European countries were ordered to get on with the Oxford vaccine rollout after EU health chiefs declared it safe to use. The bloc's medical regulator, the EMA, said it had come to a clear scientific conclusion that member states should end their mass revolt against the immunization. Its director Emmer Cook insisted the 11 million Britons that have received it should not have concerns over its safety. This is a safe and effective vaccine protecting people from COVID-19, with the associated risks of death and hospitalization outweighing the risks, she told an online news conference. The drugs watchdog was forced to publish evidence after 17 EU nations paused their AstraZeneca vaccine rollout over unproven fears it causes blood clots. Ms. Cook added, the committee also concluded that the vaccine is not associated with an increase in the overall risk of thromboembolic events or blood clots. And Prime Minister Boris Johnson reassured the Britons, saying, the Oxford jab is safe and the Pfizer jab is safe. The thing that isn't safe is catching COVID, which is why it's so important that we all get our jabs as soon as our turn comes. As it happens, I am getting mine tomorrow, and the center where I am getting jabbed is currently using the Oxford, AstraZeneca vaccine, and that is the one it'll be having. EU states, including France, Germany, Italy and Spain, stopped using the Oxford-produced jab earlier this week after reports of blood clots in people that had received it. EMA chiefs found just 11 serious cases in the 7 million people who had been given the AstraZeneca vaccine in the EU. Ms. Cook suggested countries' refusal to roll out the immunization could have cost thousands of lives across the bloc. And she urged European capitals to immediately reboot their AstraZeneca programs. The EMA chief said, this pandemic is costing lives. We have vaccines that are safe and effective, that can help prevent death and hospitalization. We need to use those vaccines. She added, given that thousands of people in the EU die every day, in fact over 2,500 were reported one day last week, it really was crucial for the EMA to review rapidly and thoroughly all the available evidence, so we made this review our highest priority. The recommendation by the EMA was last night expected to trigger a series of U-turns from EU states. Within minutes of the announcement, Italy became the first country to say it will resume use of the AstraZeneca jab from today. And the Spanish government called emergency talks to discuss restarting vaccinations. France and Ireland previously claimed they would restart using the Oxford immunization as soon as it was declared safe.